In simple terms, the skilled worker visa is for professionals coming to the UK to work for a licensed employer. To qualify for this visa, you generally need to meet the following 4 key requirements. Firstly, you need to have a job offer from a licensed sponsor. This means that your prospective employer must hold a valid sponsor license issued by the Home Office, and they can then use this to provide you with a document called a Certificate of Sponsorship, also known as a COS. Secondly, you need to have an eligible job role. This means that the job that you are offered must appear on the official list of eligible skilled occupations. Next, you need to meet the salary requirement. This means that your pay must meet a minimum financial threshold, which is typically the higher of a general figure or the specific going rate for your particular occupation. And lastly, you need to meet the English language requirement. You must demonstrate your proficiency in English. There are various ways in which you can do this, such as passing an approved test or having a degree that was taught in English.
The new skilled worker salary thresholds are catching people off guard. Lisa, what can you tell us about this?
Well, from April 2026, the general salary threshold is £41,700 per year, or the going rate for the job, whichever is higher. The going rate depends on the specific role and occupation code, so it can often be higher than the general threshold. There are some exceptions, for example, people already on the skilled worker route or in certain shortage roles. But for most new applicants, the higher threshold will apply.
Already in the UK, you might not need to leave the country to switch visa routes. Lisa can tell you about this.
In many cases, yes. The immigration rules allow certain visa holders to apply to switch into the skilled worker route from within the UK, provided they meet all the usual requirements. However, some categories cannot switch in country. Crucially, this includes visitors as well as other short-term routes. Individuals in these categories usually need to leave the UK and then apply for entry clearance from their home country.
Has your visa sponsor pulled out? Here's what to do next.
If your sponsored employment ends, your visa will be cut down, and you will typically receive a 60-day grace period or until your visa's original expiry date, if that is sooner. During this time, you can 1. Find a new sponsor and update your skilled worker visa. 2. Switch to another route, which will depend on your wider personal circumstances. Or 3. Make arrangements to depart the UK before your permission expires. Overall, it is absolutely critical to act quickly. Overstaying can have severe consequences, including a potential ban on re-entering the UK in the future.
Want to bring your family to the UK? This visa might allow it.
That's right, skilled workers can usually bring a partner, which means a spouse, civil partner, or unmarried partner, and any children under the age of 18. Parents and children over the age of 18 do not qualify as dependents. Dependents must prove their relationship to the main applicant. So, for example, if you're an unmarried partner, you'll need to show proof of a 2-year relationship, as well as meeting financial maintenance requirements, essentially showing that the main applicant has the resources to care for their dependent in the UK.
If you require legal assistance, please get in touch.